Hello my dear children, welcome back to the lecture series of ICSE 9th Maths. We were doing the chapter Area and Perimeter of Plane Figures. So in the previous video, we did the sums till question number 10 from 17B of R S Aggarwal. Today we will continue from question number 11 of R S Aggarwal. My name is 𝐏𝐵𝗶𝗃 and you are watching 𝐵𝗃 classes. Let's get started. Question number 11 says a footpath of uniform width runs all around inside a rectangular field 45 meter long and 36 meter wide. If the area of the path is 234 meters square, find the width of the path. So the figure if I draw, it's a rectangular field first of all, which is 45 meter long. This is 45 meter long and 36 meter wide. And there is a footpath which is running all around inside the rectangular field. The path is having uniform speed, uniform width and the area of the path is 234 meters square. So the outer rectangle I am naming it as ABCD and the inner rectangle I am naming it as PQRS. Also, I will be considering the width of the path as x. So first thing I am writing that let the width of the path be x. Okay. Now from the figure it is very clear that the area of the path is equal to the area of the outer rectangle minus area of the inner rectangle. I have written it wrong over here. It is the area of the path. So area of the path means this shaded portions area. Okay, this is the area of the path and the shaded portions area is given to you, which is your 234 meters square. This shaded portions area is 234 meters square. Okay, so first of all, AB and BC is given. So what is the value of PQ here? See, PQ will be, this side it is x because width of the path I have taken as x. This side also it is x. So PQ will be is equal to 45 minus 2 times x. Okay. So that I am writing here PQ is equal to 45 minus 2x. And on the similar concept, PS is equal to 36 minus 2x. So PS will be is equal to 36 minus 2x. Now I write area of path is equal to area of the outer rectangle, which is ABCD, minus area of the inner rectangle, which is PQRS. Now area of the path is given to us, 234 is equal to area of the outer rectangle is 45 into 36. I'll just erase it. 45 into 36, okay, minus area of the PQRS is the length of PQRS, which is 45 minus 2x into 36 minus 2x. So when we solve it, we get the value of x, which is nothing but the width of the path. Okay, so let us solve this. 234 is equal to, I am not multiplying this, keeping this way, minus, here I multiply 45 into 36. Minus 45 into minus 2x will become plus 90x, minus and minus plus 36 into 2x, that's 72x, and minus 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 is minus 4x square. Now why did I multiply this? Because this and this will get cancelled. Okay, so 234 is equal to 90 plus 72 we have to add their like terms and we have minus 4x square plus 90 plus 72 which is your 162 x. Now I get these two things this side. So 4x square, this will become positive because I am getting 4x square this side. So 4x square minus 162x plus 234 equal to 0. Now this everything goes by 2 tables. So I will take common from this polynomial 2x square minus 81x plus 117 it is 117 is equal to 0. So next step, 2 will go that side and it becomes 0. So 2x square minus 81x plus 117 equal to 0. Now 117 into 2, it gives you 234. Factors of 234 which will give us 81. So I'll find out all the factors first. So 13 into 2, 26 into 3. If I take 26 into 3 as one factor, it is 78. So I'm taking 26 into 3 as one factor, 13, 3 and 2 as one factor, and the other factor is 3. So 78 into 3, that will give you 234, and 78 and 3 will give you 81. I did minus 81, so I'll write 2x square minus 78x minus 3x plus 117 equal to 0. From here I'll take 2x common, so it is x minus 39 minus 3 common here, x minus 39 equal to 0. So I'm getting two factors. I'll just rub this part. So it is x minus 39 and the other one is 2x minus 3 equal to 0. So here either it is x is equal to 39 or x is equal to 3 by 2. So we got two values of x. Now if I take x is equal to 39, because both the values are you have to take both the values because there is no reason to discard the values. So if I take x is equal to 39, then x is equal to 39, which will be even bigger than the breadth of the rectangular field, which is not possible. So the value of x will be 1.2. This is discarded. This is discarded. I hope you understood the reason, because the breadth of this outer rectangle is 36. So the inner width cannot be more than the breadth of the outer rectangle. So that is why we have to discard this value. So therefore the width of the path is 3 by 2, which is 1.5 meter. This is equal to 1.5 meters. So this is the width of the path. Okay. I hope you have written the sum. Now let us continue with the next one. Question number 12. So here the figure is already given. The joining figure shows two cross paths drawn inside a rectangular field, 45 meter long, that's also given, and 38 meter wide. One parallel to length, so one path is parallel to the length and the other one is parallel to the breadth. The width of each path is 4 meter. Okay, so that is also given. This width is equal to 4 meter. Find the cost of graveling the path at rupees 5.60 per meter square. That means we need to find out the area of the paths. So I will name this path as A, B, C and D, and this path as P, Q, R, S, and this common area also I'll name it as M, N. Okay, M and O, P I can't take. I'll take something else. What should I take it as? E, F, G, H I'm taking. Okay, E, F, G, H. So you can see there are two paths. One is ABCD, other one is PQRS, and there is a common area. This path, this common area which is coming in this path also and that path also. Okay. So area of ABCD. Now for ABCD you can see the length is 45. This is the length and breadth is 4. So area of ABCD will be 45 into 4 meters square. Okay, I'll do the calculations later. Now, area of the other path, PQRS. For PQRS you can see the length will be 38 and the breadth is again 4. I'm talking about only the path. Okay, this is the rectangular path, but the length of this is 38, which is equal to the length of the field, and the breadth is 4 meter, okay, which is given to us. So 38 into 4 meters square. Now when I add these two, we get the area of the two paths which is required. But in that case, this area of this square comes twice. Once with this path, once with this path. So one time we have to subtract the area of this common region. Okay. So area of EFGH. Now for EFGH you see it's a square. This is also 4. This is also 4. Okay. So it's a square. So it is 4 into 4 meter square. Therefore now area of both paths. Now what I am going to do is I will add this to 45 into 4 plus 38 into 4 and I will subtract this 4 into 4 once, 4 into 4. So from here I can take 4 common, so it will be 45 plus 38 minus 4. So that is 4 into 38 minus 4 is 34. So it is 45 plus 34, which is coming 4 into 79 meters square. So this is the area of the paths. Now you have to find out the cost for graveling it at the rate of 5.60 per meter square. So the cost we have to get by multiplying the rate with the area. So cost of graveling the paths is equal to the area of the paths 4 into 79 into 5.60, this much rupees. So when you calculate this, we get the cost of graveling the 2 paths. Okay, I think you can do this calculation and get the answer. So we'll move on to the next question, question number 13. A rectangle of area 144 centimeter square has its length equal to x centimeter. Write down its breadth in terms of x. So this is a rectangle of area 144 centimeter square has its length equal to x. So we have to find out the breadth in terms of x. So the area is given to us 144 centimeter square and the length is given to us, that is x centimeter. So we know length into breadth is equal to area. Length is x into breadth is equal to area is 144. So breadth will be 144 upon x. The unit of breadth will be centimeter. So we got the breadth in terms of x. Given that its perimeter is 52 centimeter. So another thing which is given to us is perimeter 52 centimeter. Write down an equation in x. So we have to find perimeter is what? 2 whole into length plus breadth is equal to 52. I'll get 2 on the other side. So length plus breadth is equal to 52 upon 2, which will give us 26. Now length is x and breadth in terms of x is 144 upon x will be is equal to 26. So this is the equation of the perimeter in terms of x, and solve it to determine the dimensions of the rectangle. Now we have to solve it. So I'll take x as the LCM here. X square plus 144 is equal to 26. X goes on the other side, so it's x square plus 144 is equal to 26x, or x square minus 26x plus 144 equal to 0. So we get a quadratic equation. Now we have to solve it. Let us find out the factors of 144. Yes, it is 18 and 8. The two factors are 18 and the other factor is 8. So I'll write it as x square minus 18x minus 8x plus 144 equal to 0. Now from these two terms I'll take x common. So it will be x minus 18 minus 8 common, and it will be x minus 18 equal to 0. So the two factors x minus 18 and x minus 8 equal to 0. So x is equal to either 18 or x is equal to 8. Now here both the values are positive, so we can't discard anything. So let us see which value will be applicable here. If x is equal to 18, that is the length is 18, the x is equal to 18, which is the length basically. So breadth is 144 upon 18, which is 29 to 72, so 8, which is 8. Okay, so 18 and 8 centimeters. In this case we are getting length is equal to 18 centimeter and breadth is equal to 8 centimeter. But if I take x is equal to 8, that is the length is 8, then the breadth will come 18, which is more than the length, which is not possible. Normally the length is more because the rectangle looks like this, where we take this as the length, so length has to be more. So understand that if I take x is equal to 8, the other value, that means the length is 8. So in that case 144 upon 8 will give me 18. So which is not possible. Breadth 18 is not possible. So these are the dimensions of the rectangle, that is length is equal to 18 centimeter and breadth is equal to 8 centimeter. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. So the next question, the perimeter of a rectangular plot is 130 meter and its area is 1000 meter square. Take the length of the plot as x meters, use a perimeter and to write the value of the breadth. Okay, so the perimeter is given, this is a rectangular plot, we are considering the length as x, perimeter is given 130 meter and area is given 1000 meter square. Formula for perimeter, 2 length plus breadth is equal to 130. We get to that side, so length plus breadth is 130 upon 2, that is 6 or 65. Length is as x, so x plus breadth is equal to 65. So use the perimeter to write down the value of breadth. So breadth is equal to 65 minus x. Now we have to use these values of length and breadth and area to form an equation. So we know length into breadth is equal to area. Length is x, breadth is 65 minus x is equal to area is 1000. So here 65x minus x square is equal to 1000. So I'll get everything in the same side. So it is minus x square plus 65x minus 1000 equal to 0. I'll take minus common, so it is x square minus 65x plus 1000 equal to 0. So now we have to find out the factors of 1000, which will give me 65. So factors of thousands are 2, 500, 2, 250, 2, 125, 5, 25. So 25, and if I take 5 to 10 to 20 and to 40. 40 and 25 will give me 65. Okay, so one factor I'll take as 25, this one, and the other factor is the product of all this, 5 to 10 to 20 to 40, 40 and 25. So x square minus 40x minus 25x plus 1000 equal to 0. I'll just write it properly. This is 25x. Now from here x is common, x minus 40 minus 25 common, x minus 40 equal to 0. So there are two factors, I'll just erase this part. There are two factors, one is x minus 40 and the other one is x minus 25 equal to 0. So x is equal to either 40 or x is equal to 25. X is what? X is length. So if I take x as 40, both values we have to consider. X is 40, then breadth will be how much? 65 minus x, it was breadth. So it is 65 minus 40, that is 25 meter. And that is fair enough. If I take x is equal to 25, length is 25, then the breadth will become 65, which is not possible. So this is the dimensions only. Length is equal to 40 meter and breadth is equal to 25 meters. So these are the dimensions of the rectangular plot. Okay. Let's go for the next question. This is question number 15. If the length of the rectangle is increased by 10 centimeter and breadth is decreased by 5 centimeter, the area remains unchanged. So first of all, they have not told anything length and breadth. They are saying length and breadth are increased and decreased and the area remains same. So I'm considering this is the length x and y is the breadth. Okay, so let the length be x and breadth be y, breadth be y centimeter. Y centimeter. Therefore, area is how much? X into y centimeter square. This is the original condition. Okay. Now they are saying length of the rectangle is increased by 10 centimeters. So now, if the new length becomes how much? X plus 10 centimeter. This is the new length. And the breadth is decreased by 5 centimeters. So the new breadth is, breadth is y minus 5 centimeter. This is a new blade. They say the area remains unchanged. So now the area becomes, area is equal to x plus 10 into y minus 5. And according to this question, this area is unchanged, means is equal to the original area, that is equal to xy. So x plus 10 into y minus 5 is equal to x into y. This is your first equation. Let's find out xy minus 5x plus 10y minus 50 is equal to xy. This xy and xy gets cancelled. So you get an equation where 5x plus 10y minus 50 equal to 0. Take 5 common, so it is x plus 2y minus 10 equal to 0, or x plus 2y is equal to 10. This is your first equation. Okay. Now, if the second condition they are saying if the length is decreased by 5 centimeters. So now the length is, I am writing it here. Now the length is decreased by 5 centimeter, means it is x minus 5 centimeter, and breadth is increased by 4 centimeter. So the breadth is equal to y plus 4 centimeter. Even then the area remains unchanged. So now again area is equal to x minus 5 and y plus 4, and according to the question again this area x minus 5 into y plus 4 remain unchanged, means xy. So again when you solve it you get another equation like this, and then you have to solve the two equations by simultaneous linear equations, which we have already done previously and you know how to solve it. I'll just find out the equation. This is xy minus xy, just a minute, xy plus 4x minus 5y minus 20 is equal to xy. Xy and xy is cancelled. 4x minus 5y, 4x minus 5y is equal to 20. This is your second equation. So 4x minus 5y is equal to 20. That's second equation. This is your first equation. Now you need to solve these two equations. Okay. Okay, let me do in the next page. X plus 2y is equal to 10. X plus 2y is equal to 10. And the previous, the other one is 4x minus 5y is equal to 20. 4x minus 5y is equal to 20. So I'll multiply this by 5 and this by 2. So this is 5x plus 10y is 50, and this is 8x minus 10y is 40. Adding the two equations, this is getting cancelled. 13x is 90. X is equal to 90 upon 13. Did I do anything wrong here? Let's check it one more time. Minus 5x plus 10y minus 50. So minus 5x plus, I did a mistake over here. This is, I am taking minus common. Okay, so if I keep minus here, minus 5x plus 10y minus 50 equal to 0. So if I take minus 5 common, then x, this will be minus 2y. That's a mistake here. This will be minus 2y and minus 5 I am taking common here. So x minus 2y plus 10 it is. So x, this is minus 2y and plus equal to minus 10. Okay, so that was the mistake. X minus 2y is equal to minus 10. So x minus 2y is equal to minus 10, and the other one is 4x minus 5y is equal to 20. 4x minus 5y is equal to 20. So this multiplied by 5, this multiplied by 2, so 5x minus 10y is equal to minus 50, and this is 8x minus, this is y, 10y is equal to 40. I will subtract both the equations as the signs are same, plus minus, minus, this is minus. Okay, so this is getting cancelled. This is minus 3x is equal to minus 90. So x is equal to 30. Now it is correct. X is equal to 30. And what was x? X was the length. X is 30 and therefore now you can put x ka value in either of the equation to get the value of y. So putting x is equal to 30 in equation 1. Equation 1 is this: 30 minus 2 into y is equal to minus 10. So minus 2y is minus 40, or y is equal to 20. So that means the length is equal to 30 centimeter or meter. What it was given to us? It is centimeter. Okay, so length is equal to 30 centimeter and breadth is equal to 20 centimeter. So this is the dimensions of the rectangular plot. Okay, so we have done till question number 15 today, and in the next class we are going to, in the next video, we are going to continue from question number 16. So if you find these videos are beneficial to you, please subscribe the channel and press the like button. Thank you so much. Stay tuned.